All right. Welcome, welcome with love and light. Namaste Ashe. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Um, Mars governs Aries, and with Pluto governs Scorpio. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. So I'm going to start off with the general collective message, okay? And then I'm going to go with current energy all the way through Sunday, which is March 1st. And Mercury retrograde portal is open. So if you guys are already feeling the communication stresses um, or electronical issues, because those are the things that happen. Anything that uses some type of database or computer, our cars, okay, equipment. If these things do seem to malfunction, or if they were in need of repair, some of these things they just go ahead and give out around this time. Some of us appointments get lost, missed. There's confusion sometimes with time management. And sometimes people on purpose just, even when it's not Mercury retrograde, you already have energies out here, especially when you're dealing with public service attendants, aka receptionists, call centers, customer service reps, and things of that nature. So if you find yourself in the midst of those things, try not to lose it, because Mercury retrograde, although it seems to be a setback for others and very disastrous, if you learn to go with the flow, there is a flow. There is a flow that you can go with, and Mercury retrograde will it will be handled with the breeze. Okay. So collective, the overall energy is silent. Okay. Be quiet and alone. Believe in the light within. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you are new, I am Dragon. Please feel free to subscribe, share, and most importantly, if you are going to listen and watch, please like. For private readings outside of the live, the information is in the description. So for a lot of us, being quiet is what Spirit is saying. Let's get into this thing, because there's something that's very exciting going on collective right now. And excitement normally, we normally want to share it. People can see it. People ask us questions. People are more attracted to us. We're more attractive, right? Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is a happy Tuesday. So that could make you want to be more talkative. You may want to share something that is going on. We have the Ring of Fire. The solar eclipse was the Ring of Fire, right? So right now, Percy, I'm not answering any like spiritual questions right now. I'm just doing a collective reading, and I'm also doing weekly forecast. So the energy for each day of the week between now and the first. Okay. So there's something very exciting. And the fact that the word complete is here, that's positive energy, right? So that means that you guys are excited about something, okay? This could be an investment, okay? A partnership. This could be relationship. This could be work. This could be a new friendship, but whatever this is, it's like we have excellence and we have complete, okay? But then we have this energy of Spirit is saying be quiet about it, okay? Also believe in the light within. So everything that shines and glistens and, has the bells and whistles may not, it may catch your eye and catch your attention, And for some people, those things pull them in. But Spirit is saying you already have the resources, the tools, the partnership. Okay, you already have that. And for some of you, I am going to definitely clarify silent, because this may not be something that Spirit wants you to share with everyone. Okay. Yeah, this is really good, collective. So with the Ring of Fire, the solar eclipse that we just had, that was called the Ring of Fire, right? I've been getting a lot of messages specifically talking about the solar eclipse and the Ring of Fire. Okay, passion, maintain your enthusiasm for things. What I'm getting the energy, collective. You guys may be very passionate and very excited, and you want to share the news. There is absolutely nothing wrong with sharing positive information, right? You know, people are quick to share the doom and gloom, right? Or the gossip or the negative energies. But you, my pretties, have something very big, very major going on. Okay, I am feeling abundance. I'm feeling commitment levels going to the next level. I'm definitely getting like great things. Okay, so this is, I'm not feeling anything karmic, but there's this reason why Spirit wants you to believe in yourself and be quiet. Okay, and by being quiet, that doesn't mean like you can't, you know, say anything about it, like speak about it, but we're definitely going to get it. Like for some of you, oh my goodness, for some of you, some of you, Spirit is like, okay, you're definitely pregnant, okay? But don't tell anybody right now. This is okay, that's for some of you, collective. For some of you. We have the Empress here, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, okay? For some of you, not all of you, but I am hearing one night stand. I'm hearing some of you, this was probably your first encounter with this person. Uh, and yep, there we have it for some of you, okay? Let's see what else is going on. So, congratulations to those of you who are pregnant. There's a reason. There's always a reason. If Spirit ever says be quiet, trust me, Spirit knows what it's talking about, okay? So, for some of you, if pregnancy is this thing that Spirit wants you to be quiet, now we're not saying hide it, be secretive. You can't tell anybody. But at least right now, yeah, merge powerful combination to, oh my gosh. Because it may be that there's a lot going on. Now, for the Lovers and the Knight of Cups to come out together, there's a lot going on here. The Seven of Pentacles, this talks about, I mean, y'all are thinking about the future, honey. Okay? Y'all are thinking about the future. For some of you, it could be a situation where you may have misconception history, right? And so for some of you, Spirit is just saying, just, I can't. The Ace of Cups, all right? So for some of you, this could be a relationship that just boom, just blew up like very quickly. But there are a lot of people that are speaking negatively about the feminine, okay? You. The Page of Cups, yeah. So, Divine Feminine, there's definitely this energy. Spirit does not want you to speak out, not just yet. I don't know. I think I kind of want to leave it right there. I don't know why. I don't. But what I can say is congratulations, because not only is this this is a pregnancy. Okay, well, somebody said just ask why. Okay, Spirit, why should this person keep this quiet? Believe in the light within. That's definitely the light within. That's that baby. That's that new life inside of you. Okay. We have Judgment here. Spirit is definite. This is, yeah. Spirit is definitely talking. Why is we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups with the King, the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this person is well taken care of. We got the Magician here. Okay, so for some of you, the Magician with the Ten of Cups in reverse, yeah, with the Six of Wands in reverse, there could be someone. There may be a history of someone maybe doing spell work against your love life. Is the spell work? Yeah. Yes, the King of Swords with the Two of Cups. So, Divine Feminine, if you've been struggling with your love life, even with conception, because I'm definitely picking up on the energy of someone who has, yep, misconceived. The Ace of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up. So if you have a history of misconception, I mean, it's definitely due to spell work. Yes, the Star in reverse. Yes, someone has a history of misconception. Okay, misconceiving. that wasn't your body to blame. That was dark. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Okay, someone just not I swear my ovaries hurt, y'all. I'm just thinking about this. I mean, somebody doing spell work on your womb. And actually causes you to misconceive. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? There could be another woman who is just not happy about you, okay? And that's just an understatement. Yeah, they don't think too highly. They don't even care. Like, they know that they've done spell work, and they know that. So, whoever you are, okay, the reason Spirit, I just wanted to clarify why Spirit wants you to be quiet about this pregnancy. It's because you have been pregnant in the past and you've miscarried. And for some of you, when you miscarry, the relationship just falls apart, right? You guys don't even grow. Y'all just it just falls apart. It just doesn't go anywhere. And for some of you, you have misconceived more than once. Someone has definitely been doing spell work. So Spirit is saying, and for some of you, I mean, I'm not saying that any miscarriage is easy, but for some of you, I mean, it's been horrific, like physically, uh, emotionally, like mentally. It's been weighing a toll on your body. You know, the constant misconceptions, like the multiple misconceptions. So, collective, if this resonates, this is why Spirit wants you to keep it on a hush. All right. So just don't go bragging, especially not in your first trimester. Okay. Let me pull some time oracles to see if a collective, if this resonates, when will it be safe? Because, I mean, you'll get, damn, we got, on one side, we have the summer, and on the other side, we have June. So if you are pregnant right now, Spirit is saying, I mean, if they see it, they see it, but I mean, you probably may not want to make an announcement until June. And we do have the summertime. Okay. All right, so February, we're about to be in March, April, May, June. Okay, so that will definitely take you out of your first trimester into your second trimester. Okay, and maybe because Yeah. So for some of you, it is definitely to protect yourself, okay? It's not because you have to be hiding or ashamed or afraid or anything like that. This is for protection. Tag, this is the collective energy. this is this is the collective energy, okay? Well, I'm going to go ahead and move along cuz I could be on this forever and a day digging deep trying to get more information. But if you feel like this resonates with you and you want a full reading, to get more, yeah, to get more information, the information is for private reading is in the description. Excuse me. I'm gonna do Monday through Friday. Today is Tuesday, so that's the collective current energy. Now let's check for. Start with tomorrow. What deck do I want to use? All right, spirit guides, ancestors of love and light. Allow me to channel messages for the collective. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth for the collective. All right, spirit. Let's talk about Wednesday, tomorrow, which is Mercury Day. And tomorrow's the 25th. Mercury retrograde, I believe, is the 26th. All right. Messages for tomorrow, Wednesday, Mercury Day. We got mystery. Okay, mystery and study. Okay, so tomorrow you guys are either going to find out something that you need to know, or which has been coming out. Look at this magic back to back. I don't know, y'all. This is this is crazy, but let's see. Tell me about mystery regarding Monday. Tell me more about mystery. There has been this energy where you guys actually need to, it's time for you to go out like on your own. It's good to listen to people and it's good to, learn by hearing people who know what they're talking about. But also, just there's a point in time where you're going to have to study yourself. You're going to have to do your own research, and you're going to have to find credible sources on, just for your own for your own self, right? So you can fact check things for yourself. Not to say that people aren't telling the truth, but sometimes you just have to let your higher self, your intuition, kind of guide you. Go ahead and go down the rabbit hole. Start your own rabbit hole journey where you are learning things from various sources so you can get your own perspective, your own understanding versus having everything told to you by somebody else's mouth. At some point, you need to go out on your own because the high priestess is in reverse. You guys are not listening to your intuition, okay? Or you may not be able to recognize. It's not that you don't hear your intuition, your higher self, your inner voice. You just hear, you don't know to trust it, right? You don't know to trust it. But I always tell people, people say, oh, I just got this feeling, or something told me, or I knew I should have. All that, I got this feeling, something told me, I knew I should have. That was your higher self. That was your inner self, okay? That was your intuition. It was right, and it always speaks first, okay? And then everything else floods. It's like God always speaks, okay? You hear the truth first, and then everything else just floods in. And then you feel like you have a choice to make. but you're never comfortable or satisfied with anything, okay? Go back to the very first thing, the very first thing. That is the truth. That's what will help you. That's what will bring you the answer or the solutions to whatever it is that you need. So tomorrow, some of you may have some, I heard some contracts that you may need to go over before you sign. And some people do not believe that you should sign contracts and things of that nature during Mercury retrograde. But for some of you, this may be an opportunity. This may be something that you're already in the business of, right? And then also, don't be so rigid, okay? Don't be fear driven. Don't if there is an opportunity to start a process, go with your gut, okay? Go with your gut, because trust me, um, if you're in the flow of Mercury retrograde, it is not to bring you harm. It is not to hurt you. Okay. Yeah, you have options. You have options. Weigh your options. Start planning and preparing for whatever option it is, whatever choices that you want to make. As far as this is definitely some type of lucrative business deal. Okay. It definitely is. This is a money making opportunity, whether it be resources, contracts, a new business endeavor, a new business idea. Okay, you could already have like an entrepreneur mindset, so this is nothing new, but we are in a manifestation portal. Okay, and the solar eclipse, that ring of fire, definitely sent out a cosmic trigger that it reached us all. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, it touched all of us. Now, what you're going to do with that energy, that's up to you, which is why we got study here, and which is why we have mystery, because I know a lot of you guys are probably feeling, a lot of you guys are feeling like, okay, something is not right. Something is not right. You feel a shift, you feel a change. You may not even know. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Um, you got to do your research to find out yourself, okay? I know that I am in a place and space right now. I felt, as far as spiritual gifts and things of that nature, something has changed. Something is definitely changing. Okay, but I am actually embracing it. I am going with the flow, okay, because that's what my gut says. And so for some of you, as far as those of you who don't understand or don't recognize, because with the high priestess in reverse, I'm not getting any dark energy. I'm not getting any trickery or anything like that. What I'm getting is that someone is not, you hear it, but you're not taking heed because you don't trust it. Like, the floodgates are open. Remember, truth comes first and then everything else that comes later. That's when you start asking yourself, okay, well, what am I to choose from? So it's not that you don't hear your higher self, you're not hearing spiritual guidance, you just don't know to trust it. Okay. And then once everything else follows up, you start questioning, well, what do I do? But the King of Cups here, this is heavy spiritual, this is heavy spiritual protection. This is heavy spiritual guidance, okay? This is spiritual guidance that will help you keep your emotions at bay while you're going through this process. All right. This energy, if you feel like this resonates, this is new energy. I am definitely picking up collective. You're trying to just figure out, where is this all leading to, right? So tomorrow, Wednesday's energy, just start the rabbit hole process, okay? Going down the rabbit hole. Just start your own journey, start your own process, okay? And That's what I'm getting. And then you decide how you want to perceive it, how you want to ingest it, which way you want to go. And then you take it from there, plan, process, and then start moving forward. Okay. So, whatever this opportunity is, okay, you cannot fail by doing your own research. You just can't. Find out for yourself, dig a little deeper. Okay. Dig a little deeper. And not to say that you can't listen to anybody else. That's not what I'm saying. But there is this, it's been really, really heavy. Uh, the message of you guys start your own rabbit hole trail, okay? All right. That's Wednesday. Let's move along to Thursday. Pentacles Day, Jupiter Day, okay? Jeudi. Jupiter governs Sagittarius energy. That's about that's traveling, wisdom, karma. Wow. The way that that just flipped. It's like to be or not to be, that is the question. Because we got liberty right side up and then we got liberty upside down, okay? So for some of you, this is like a mirror, okay? It's like, which way do you want to go? For some of you, I'm getting the only thing that's keeping you stuck is you, okay? For some of you, it's like, do what you want to do in the sense of what is going to help you grow. Freedom doesn't look the same, okay? We have captured in the reverse, okay? That means you're not captured. That means you're free, okay? But someone is questioning whether or not they're free, okay? We have protection and courage here. These are all things that are stimulating you guys' mind right now. But it can only lead to growth, okay? It's only going to lead to a better you. Some of us may feel like we're in between worlds, okay? If that makes sense. Meaning you're not in yesterday, but you haven't gone to tomorrow and you're kind of stuck like right here in today. If you get it, you get it, right? But for some of you, the question is not, am I free? The answer is yes. But freedom for whoever I'm talking to on Thursday, that is going to be the question. A lot of who am I? What am I? Where am I? There's a lot of questioning here going on Thursday. But Spirit is saying just know that you are protected as long as you have the courage, okay, to not get scared. Okay? Because a lot of people are being scared off by this energy that they're feeling because they don't understand it. All right? The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords here. For some of you, like I said, you're questioning, you have choices, you're making decisions. Some of you feel like it's hard. Some of you feel like I have options. And some of you are just like questioning, do I even have options? What am I doing? Right? Libra energy and Temperance. Stay balanced, okay? So Thursday's energy is all about not being afraid, having the courage to just grow and know. So whoever is questioning, am I free? You are free, okay? But that is the question, okay? What decisions and choices have you made to validate your freedom? Okay, because Temperance is out here. This is protection. This is protection. Okay, Temperance is out here. This is protection. You are protected. You are free. Okay. Sometimes it's freedom is a mindset. Liberty is a mindset. And for some of you, you have to choose it. No one can tell you that you're free. This High Priestess in reverse just keeps coming out with this King of Cups. Uh, Collective, I will say this. What I'm picking up so far, this right here, this week is like a lot of you guys are going to experience a paradigm shift. Okay, some of you are already experiencing paradigm shifts, but so far, Wednesday's energy and Thursday's energy, definitely a shift, transformation, death card. But some of you feel like you're in between worlds, like you ended a phase, but you haven't began the new phase. So, like I said about Wednesday's energy, start that rabbit hole journey. Okay, no matter how weird it gets. And it's going to get pretty fucking weird, okay? You think it's weird now. You think you feel weird now? Oh, it only gets weirder until you become confident and comfortable, okay? Friday, we got wisdom here, and we have spirit, okay? Wisdom and spirit, all right? So as far as how we feel, okay, Spirit wants you to know that you're not lost. And for some of you, you're going to be questioning, is somebody doing magic against? No, it's just we're all at a point where those of us who didn't think we were sensitive to the cosmic energies, you're finding out that you are. Okay, just take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself in the process, because that'll help get rid of that feeling lost energy. Because Spirit says you're not lost, you're just transforming. Okay, you do need to exercise entertaining wisdom. Okay, now wisdom is not picking up a book and learning something and now you're wise. No, that means you've learned something and you may be smarter. But wisdom is that thing that even if you don't think you're a wise person, okay, if you dig deep, okay, you don't even have to dig that deep. Have a conversation with Spirit, okay? Trust me, by the time you're done talking to Spirit and that stuff transforms and converts over to your natural brain process and you start behaving and taking heed to guidance and taking those steps, people will see that you have grown spiritually and in wisdom. People will see you making wise decisions. Okay? Pain and suffering will only last as long as you don't know what you're doing and you're not taking spiritual guidance and heedance. And if you don't know how to hear Spirit, okay, that's where reflection comes in. You guys are already on YouTube. There's plenty of videos out here about how to exercise and model reflection activities and what does that mean to reflect, okay? What does it mean to reflect? Someone had misappropriated the word mirroring, okay? They used it inappropriately, okay? But that's because they spoke the way that they believe what mirroring means, right? So Reflection Friday, okay? Reflection Friday. For some of you, it might be over in happy hour. I don't know when it might kick in happy hour. You may walk in happy hour feeling one way, and then all of a sudden, a lot of people have moments of reflection in happy hour. I mean, if that's you, that's you. So if that's how your Friday is going to be, I'm talking to somebody, I don't know. But somebody may feel like I need to take a break. I need to unwind. And that's when it's all going to hit the fan, okay? But like I said, I'll be honest with you. This energy, to me, I normally don't use weird. But it's interesting. I'll say that. It is interesting. Let's move on to Saturday. Saturday, we're definitely Mercury retrograde, okay? Saturday's energy. Ooh, I'll take this. Okay. Somebody is going to be bold and buck. Uh-huh. Somebody's going to have the audacity, okay, or the boldness to just exercise courage, okay. Okay, there's gonna be a spark of energy, a spark of light. 7-7, okay. 25. Okay, let me clarify this. Something's gonna trigger this. This is triggered energy. I can feel it. This is definitely triggered energy. Tell me about this spark energy for Saturday. We got the devil in reverse, okay, and then we have the two of wands, okay. For some of you, you may be exercising how you feel about energies, people, places, and things that are controlling you from your freedom of choice, okay. A lot of messages have been coming out about choice. The devil in reverse and the emperor in reverse. So collective, whoever you are, you're definitely pulling away. This spark, this is spiritual guidance. This is definitely spiritual intervention. It's definitely spiritual intervention, okay? Because this emperor in reverse, this is a person that they don't give you grace. They don't even give you room to breathe, okay? So a lot of you, you're closing out this cycle with a very strong force that has been dominating you, not allowing you to exercise freedom of choice. Saturday, the buck stops, okay? The buck stops, or that energy of the buck stopping is coming in on Saturday, okay? Because all this conflict and the imbalance, you not being able to see properly, disharmony, and you being antagonized, all that shit is stopping. Because now you're going to have eyes to see for yourself. All that is stopping, okay? This spark, this is divine intervention, okay? It's giving you the courage to separate yourself from this nasty controlling energy here. It doesn't have to be a person. This could be just the energy that is consuming you. What did I say? Look at this emperor in reverse with the 10 of swords, all them swords stuck in his back. He's being ended, okay? He's being ended. And you just gonna walk away, la da da da, ding dong, the witch is dead, okay? And look, you're making your choices happily and freely. The sun represents freedom, okay? The two of pentacles, you exercising your adaptability. Okay, welcome in all those who are new. Welcome in, welcome in. Please, if you are enjoying, subscribe and like. If you are interested in a personal off the off the live reading, the information is in the description. So Saturday, big things popping in and little things dropping. Okay, and I mean that. Dropping, can't get up. What is it? I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Okay. That's what I see. I'm falling and I can't get up. Okay. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's what they say. Okay. So congratulations, because to be able to get out of such controlling, nasty energies like this, this doesn't happen overnight. But that's what happens when the divine intervenes. That's Saturday's energy. So Sunday, let's go into March. Okay, March 1st. What's the energy for March 1st, Spirit? For the collective. We got luck, okay? So whatever that means to you guys, okay? Blessings, luck, happiness, good fortune, good things happen, things growing, positive energy, however you want to, whatever luck means to you, it's positive, okay? Things are growing, okay? And we have light here, all right? Positive energy. Interesting. Interesting. The energy that I'm getting. Some messages are coming in. This is what is this Sunday's energy? Liberty again. All right, let me clarify this light because I'm not quite sure what it is. What's going on with this light? Because I'm not sure if this something being revealed. We got some hidden gems. We have some hidden fortune. Thank you guys for liking the live. I really appreciate your support. Those who have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. 4044 on the timer. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I know the screen is backwards, but this is the Reiki symbol, Choku Rei for power, and this is Seiheki. This is a symbol that I use for mental clarity, to help any type of mental anguish and things of that nature. I'm not sure why, but Spirit told me to put these symbols up against the screen in you guys' eye gate. Um, this is power, okay? This could be manifestation, this could be abundance, protection of the physical body, the spirit, okay? This is mental energy. This is all about wow. Okay. So I'm not sure. Somebody, whoever's watching, either you're familiar with Reiki or you're familiar with the chakra symbols or whatever the case may be. This is the third eye symbol, but Spirit said to put that one up. So whatever that means for whoever saw that, take it as it is. But with this light energy, we have vernal equinox, dark to light. Okay, the vernal equinox will be coming up soon. Okay, springtime is coming, so something's going to be revealed to you guys. Okay, this is Sunday's energy, so if you guys have any type of, there's some type of speaking platform, okay? It could be legal, it doesn't have to. And when I say legal, it could be legal in the sense of any type of contract, any type of documentation or anything like that, okay? So Spirit is saying, do it now. Do it now. Act now. So this is what I was saying earlier about Mercury retrograde. A lot of people believe during Mercury retrograde you should not sign contracts and things of that nature. But for some of you, you will be getting a lot of information will be given to you. Okay, and this is a head over matter type of thing. Meaning you don't have to be. This is a process that does not require emotional involvement. Just straight up facts, truth, okay? Precision. Something requires precision, okay? Making sure things are correct, okay? Then we have temperance again, perfecting balance, okay? That luck here, alchemy, balance, peace. Okay. Sunday is definitely going to kick off something powerful that will probably manifest at the end of the retrograde. Okay. So this is a process. So collective, only what's going on in your life, right? This is all the details that Spirit is giving me, okay? Collective, there's somebody in your energy that likes to play mind games, right? They like to play mind games. They like to play on words and things of that nature. Spirit is saying stay focused. Do not let your emotions get involved, okay? Because whatever's happening on Sunday, March 1st, right? I know this is Mercury retrograde, but what's happening as far as communication and things of that nature, this is not Mercury retrograde's doing. This is you guys actually, someone trying to play you um, with their diction, okay, playing on words, okay, their choice of words, how they speak to you. Uh, someone is There's something very important going on collective with you guys, okay? If you have to fill out some documents, if you have to sign any contracts, if I don't care what it is. It could be your child's permission slip and it may have a legal clause in there. Please read it thoroughly. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And if that clause does not sound like your child will be safe, don't sign it. I'm sorry, they just have to miss out. This is literally what I'm getting. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff. But someone is definitely in your energy. I mean, you'll find out on Sunday, if not this weekend, or maybe in a few days from today. Okay. But definitely, this is Sunday's energy, and spirit is like, luck is on your side. Okay. Now, for those of you who are like, I don't believe in luck, that's just the word that is here. But the universe is supporting you. Okay. Love and light is on your side. Your spirit team, everything, temperance is out here for you. Okay. Because I'm really getting the strong energy that somebody is trying to spin somebody's head off their shoulders. Like, and it's not nice energy, because people that's trickery. I see it when you play on words, and you try to speak in a way where you're trying to trip a person up, because now you're trying to challenge their integrity. So you're trying to speak in a way where you're hoping that you're losing them, and you're speaking in riddles and all that stuff. That's the energy that I'm getting, you guys. So do not feel stuck. Do not feel. Spirit is really, really strongly saying, do not get emotional. Keep your head in the game, okay? Please and thank you. All right. And whoever's going through this, just have patience. I'm sorry. I don't like this kind. I don't like when people do that. Okay. They do it all the time. It's draining. It's very draining. Okay. They waste people's time and waste people's energy, and they hope that you quit and walk away. And for some of you collective, somebody is hoping that you get emotionally bent out of shape. That's what they're hoping. That's their goal. Okay. But spirit is saying, just have patience, keep your head in the game, and all is in your favor. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do, I did the current energy all the way through Sunday, which is March 1st. Okay. So we're going to go Aries through Pisces. All right. Those of you who have just joined in, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm Dragon. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video and share it out. So let's do I'm going to do the individual zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces, okay? For those of you who are just coming in, I think you have the, let's see. Let me just clear the energy before I do the individual zodiac signs. For those of you who have just joined, you can wait until the end of the video to play back, or you can rewind the live. I know I believe everybody should have the ability to rewind the live back to the beginning if you want to, or you can just hear it out from here until I'm done, okay? And then if you want to go back and start from the beginning, you can. All right, the beginning of this live, I started with the collective energy, the current energy, and then I moved forward Wednesday through Sunday, which is March 1st. So we're going to start with Aries collective. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? right, Aries, we have the King of Cups energy here, okay? Heavy protection, heavy emotional support. I did see the Queen. I saw the Queen come out. The World card. Okay, so Aries, you may be at a place in space where, okay, you may be feeling tired. You may feel like you're not getting enough spiritual guidance to continue to go forward because you definitely have spirit out here. You're hearing spirit, okay? You are you're doing the damn thing, right? But you're just like, oh my God, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Right? And you're probably slowing down and you're just like, I'm not getting as much intel or info as I need to finish this out. You will finish, okay? You want to know why? Because the King of Cups is here and is not going anywhere, all right? So, whereas you feel like, oh my gosh, which way do I go? I'm not hearing anything. The messages aren't coming in fast enough. Maybe you just need to slow down, rabbit. Maybe you just need to slow down. You have run the race, okay? Whatever it is that your mission accomplished, you're there. You're at the finish line, okay? Not slow down in the sense of slow down just so that somebody can come, finish this thing off. But whatever you have done, peace and harmony is waiting for you at the finish line, okay? Job well done, Aries, all right? Congratulations on your accomplishment, Aries. Okay. Let's move on to Taurus. All right, Spirit, give me messages for Taurus, messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth. Okay. So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords upright, Taurus, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something ain't working. Something stopped moving. Something ain't. What's going on? Feeling defeated? Spirit, let's clarify this. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus? Why is she on her head like that? Why is she upside down? Dang, we got the Knight of Coins in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is already in reverse. Did not finish. Okay? Taurus, you're being irresponsible? Or you're impatient? What's going on? We got the Two of Swords in reverse. Taurus, what's going on? Stop. That's what it said. Two of Swords in reverse. Attention, red flag. Big ass red flag because we got this Ten of Swords here, right here. Stop. Red flag. Right now, something ain't right. Taurus, something ain't right. Queen of Pentacles, that could be possibly your energy. Justice is out here. And then we got lunar eclipse and the devil. Okay? Something ain't right here, Taurus. Real bad. Something's wrong. Really wrong. Okay? Spirit is saying right now, you're being warned about whatever it is that you're doing, Taurus. This is a strong warning. Like, we got Libra energy out here twice. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Justice. Venus energy, okay? The Spirit is saying, whatever it is that you are attempting to do, don't do it. Now, I'm not getting into the details of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords, Taurus. Because if you feel like this resonates with you, then you already know what that is, okay? But Justice is out here to balance the scale. You need to cleanse yourself. Your emotions are just running too high because what it sounds like is you are, the devil energy, you're definitely in your shadow side. Okay? You're not walking in the light. Justice is out here, okay? Cause and effect. Justice is out here to balance the scales, my dear. And don't get your ass whooped by karma or spiritual justice. Don't. Straighten yourself out. Straighten yourself out. The queen of coins in reverse, the queen of pentacles in reverse. What are you doing? The three of coins in reverse, you don't learn from your mistakes. You just do what you want to do. Commotion, friction, disharmony. Okay. You're being very shallow. You're in very shallow, very low vibrational energy, Taurus. Get yourself together because Spirit is out here ready to correct you, Taurus. All right? You've been warned. All right, let's move along to Gemini. Gemini energy. Okay. All right, Spirit, give me messages for Gemini, please, and thank you. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, who are you trying to save? Who are you trying to protect? Okay. Yeah, Gemini, you got a lot going on, okay? Gemini, it seems like you're intervening. It's like, I don't know, you just made somebody your project, right? And it's like you're on the outside looking in at someone's situation and you want to jump in and save them or protect them or help them. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, this may be somebody that you used to date. Okay. Maybe you want to start back dating them, or maybe you guys have started back entertaining each other. But your reason for wanting to entertain them, the High Priestess in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I don't think this person is Gemini. I think you should just leave this person alone because you're not thinking clearly. You're not coming from a place and space of clarity. As a matter of fact, I don't think your intentions are good, Gemini. So I would just leave this one alone, Gemini. Leave this one alone. Okay, Cancer. Spirit, what are the messages that we have for Cancer? What are the messages for Cancer? Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse and we have the Eight of Swords, okay? We also have Temperance out here. So, you're either feeling insecure, ashamed, or embarrassed about something. Cancer, this is really deep, okay? Like, this is real serious, what I'm picking up on. Temperance is out here to try to talk some sense into you because right now you're thinking about making some choices and things that are not healthy for you, are not safe for you. Temperance really wants you to think about it. Cancer, whoever you are, you do have spiritual protection out here that is talking to you. Okay? You do. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, Cancer, don't do it. It's not safe. It's not healthy. It's a bad idea. it's something that can hurt you, that can harm you. So don't do it. Temperance is out here to protect you. All right. So whatever it is that's on your mind, you have to find a way to not think and feel that way. All right, Cancer. All right, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, messages for Leo. All right, Leo, we have the Emperor here, and then we have the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So, Leo, there's a situation that you have, all right? You are hella spiritually gifted, okay? You've been walking around with these spiritual gifts for a very long time, but you just feel like, I don't know why you feel like you feel burdened by these gifts. You don't feel like you can handle them, all right? And, you know, but this is your foundation. Like, I'm picking up on the Leo energy. You can't, well, first of all, you can't walk away from your spirit. Well, I mean, let me see. So I was going to say you can't walk away from your spiritual gifts, but um it is what it is. But right now, why are you feeling so weak? You're feeling mentally burdened by your spiritual gifts, Leo. All because you build a family and a family and a foundation somewhere that is full of discord, disharmony, and you no longer want that. But you so you're kind of in and out. Well, I will say this, sometimes we do things in our lives that uh aren't the best decisions. But I mean, you're definitely spiritually gifted now, unless you tamper into things, unless you misappropriate your gifts, use your gifts to manipulate situations for your favor when the universe didn't support it. So kind of making something that you kind of force something like you force the family on yourself and somebody else, that whoever you have this family with. Yeah, you no longer want this person. She's dark. She's spiritually gifted too, but she's dark. Oh shit. She waking up. She is waking up, and she's like, I don't know. Leo, it kind of looks like the energies are going to balance itself out. And I know you feel like I know you probably feel mentally burdened, like you're having a dark night of the soul, possibly, or you're just mentally burdened. Okay, um, you're still spiritually gifted. Okay, go ahead and do what your heart. Just go ahead and do it. Just get up and just do what your spirit is telling you to do. Trust the process. You already have a stable foundation anyway. Just do the right thing. Big changes. That's that fool energy. Aquarius energy. Big changes. Yeah, the moment you go ahead and step out there, Leo, spirit got your back. Choose what makes you happy. Yes. All right. And although you're feeling this way, you're actually a little scared. Okay, you are. You're scared to do the right thing because you fucked up. Okay, and you've been living in that shit for a long time, right? So this is the mindset that you in. This Aquarius energy, strong Aquarius energy. Okay, Leo, check your 11th house placements. Okay, Leo, check your 11th house placements. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go to Virgo's energy. See what's in your 11th house. And whatever's in your 11th house, whatever's in your 11th house, examine the shadows and the the light aspects of whatever's in your 11th house, and work on do some shadow work. What does shadow work mean? It means identifying your shadow self, the shadow personalities, traits, egos, whatever you want to call it, your shadow behavior, right? And work on walking out of the shadows and exercising more of the lights. Okay. Virgo, spirit. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, you may be afraid that somebody's going to reject you or not choose you, okay, as a lover. Okay, Virgo. I don't think that needs any further clarifying. Okay, so you're worried that somebody's going to reject you. Virgo, the Hermit in reverse. I don't know, Virgo. Maybe this person should reject you. We got the Hermit in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, okay? I don't know. Something ain't sitting well with this energy. Maybe that person is not supposed to accept your love offer, Virgo, okay? I just heard stop being nosy. That was weird. That was really, really weird, Virgo. I did. I heard stop being nosy. Like you got your nose up in somebody's business. You putting your nose where it don't belong. That's what I heard, Virgo. If it's not y'all, don't say nothing if it ain't you, okay? The ones that be like, that's not me. I'm a Virgo, and I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on with Libra? We got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, okay? What is going on? Okay, you can't think clearly because something is very confusing to you. You don't understand something, okay? The Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? You can't think clearly. You're not sure which way to go. You're not taking any action because you don't know what to do. Something is clearly confusing. Yeah, someone came in and we got the Knight of Swords with the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So it looks like somebody came in, rushed in with a bunch of nonsense. And now they regret. We got this Queen of Wands. Or maybe somebody did this. Okay. Libra. Let me just see something. Is this spirit? Is this somebody playing mind games with you, Libra? I just want to know if this is did somebody do some type of confusion spell or psychic attack on you, or is this just somebody straight up playing mind games? We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. However you slice the pie, that somebody is being messy. Judgment with the Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody's playing mind games. Somebody being emotionally immature. Asshole. Is this spell work? Yes. Yep, on your mind. Somebody's coming through your dream state. Libra, close that portal. Okay, Libra, when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, any time of the day, it don't matter. Even if you realize you fell asleep and you woke up, please ask your spirit team, talk to your spirit team, and tell them to protect your dream state because somebody is sneaking in, okay? They sending shit through your dream state. or if it's not your dream state, 1111, 110 on the timer. Someone is, this is nasty. That's why Judgment and the Queen of Cups in reverse came out. Somebody is sending out attacks so that every time you get comfortable, they make you uncomfortable. You feel confused, discombobulated. Talk to your spirit team. Okay, you're being released of this. Whoever is doing this, you're no longer under that. Okay. 501. Yes, the purpose, justice. I'm telling y'all, people think that this stuff is a game to be sending out projectors, even if mentally you repeat, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, over and over and over. You're doing spell work, okay? So people do that. They're called mentalists, okay? Where they think something over and over again and then it manifests, right? But somebody's being put to halt. Spirit of conviction is here. Okay. Peace order. Okay. Justice. Yes. Oh, it's coming from somebody. Yes, Libra, sorry about that, but protect your, and this goes for everybody, okay? Protect yourself, because what I just heard, someone is not just sending this to this Libra, not just when they're asleep. They're getting them in, they're sending things to them when they're asleep, because we're more vulnerable when we're in our sleeping stage. That's why the brain makes sure the body stays put, so that when we have mental images in our head, our body doesn't get up. Some of us do sleepwalk, but the brain is programmed to prevent us from sleepwalking. Some of us still do it, but everybody. This person specifically, whenever this person is very, very, that's why it's nasty, and that's why justice came out, because not only are they attacking this person in their dream state, but they are specifically sending out energy so that Libra, whenever you get a resting moment, whenever you're comfortable, relaxed, even when you're meditating, okay, that you become confused, discombobulated, you can't focus. Yeah, that's not nice. Okay, so somebody is seasoned at this. They ain't just start this. They've been doing this for a while. Scorpio, let's go, let's go, let's go. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we have Judgment, the Eight of Cups, okay? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so Spirit is saying for some of you, Spirit is actually telling you to, Scorpio, walk away from something, okay? Because whatever you took initiative of, okay, whatever you took initiative of, okay, it's not worth it. It's just leave it alone. Just let it go. Because it was not based off Spirit giving you. This is not something Spirit told you to go for. So I'm not sure what this is, Scorpio, but you know, your energy is out here. The Death card is out here. Spirit is saying, shut that off, stop it. Which the Ace of Wands, whatever it is, it didn't get off the ground anyway. Spirit is like, or if you, in the process of whatever it is that you started, whatever project you started, it's not going to get off the ground. And Spirit is just giving you a heads up, Scorpio. Leave it alone. Because this was not something that, this was not a good idea, okay? And obviously you didn't know it at the time. That's why the High Priestess was in reverse. Sagittarius, what's going on? How you gonna have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Sun, okay? The Ace of Swords with the Chariot in reverse. Sagittarius, you may be going through some mental health crisis right now. Okay. Somebody may be going through hypomania. Sagittarius may be going through some type of hypomania uh, ep- episode. That's the energy that I got, okay, for Sagittarius. All right, tell me more about Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius, okay? The High Priest has been showing up. So has this King of Cups. High Priest has been showing up all nights. All nights, all nights. Almost in every reading. All right, Aquarius, we have the three of, hey, from Texas. We have the Three of Pentacles here with the Temperance in reverse, Aquarius, okay? And the Lovers, ooh. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let me clarify this. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because I'm kind of, somebody, okay, let's see. Spirit, what's this Three of Pentacles? Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups here. And the Nine of Wands. Honestly, Aquarius, this kind of feels like, yes, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? So this looks like there could be, obviously these people know you, but someone is attacking your relationship, like being antagonistic, because they feel like you're weak, okay? They feel like you lack support, you lack confidence. People will antagonize you or try to persecute you when there's something low, that is low vibrational energy, right? So antagonizing and speaking against. Now, this Lovers right here, let me clarify the Lovers. We do have the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? So this is the energy of, yeah, we got the King of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so they're the masculine of this connection could be, there could be rumors being spread, lies being told against one of the, okay, this King of Wands, yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? So this relationship, Aquarius, your relationship is being attacked, whether you're the masculine or you're the other party, whether you're this King of Wands that's showing up. But one of you in this connection is, which the, if one is attacked, I mean, it's an attack on the connection, okay? But this is definitely an attack against you based off of some type of, whoever your romantic partner is. Okay? But it looks like you're targeted here. It looks like you definitely got targeted, all right? Yeah, this Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so this is, when people don't mind their business, okay, and they intervene in other people's business, however you slice the pie, lying, bullying, antagonizing, or just causing confusion and chaos, or just verbal conflicts, period, is very low vibrational behavior, okay? It just is, Aquarius. So, if this resonates, Aquarius, you're probably in a connection where someone doesn't like the person that you have chosen. And this could be family members. This could be family members. This could be coworkers, or whatever the case may be. Okay. Um, Last but not least, we got Pisces. Last but not least, we got Pisces. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for Pisces. Messages that are the truth. And this is the last. I've gone through each zodiac sign. I started out with Aries, and now we are on Pisces. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords here. All right. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Pisces. Oh wow. There's this. It's in the air. I mean. Yeah, you definitely walked away from an opportunity as well. Okay, for some of you, this could be a divorce, Pisces. You could be, yeah, going through a divorce where you may have to pay or you owe alimony, child support, or whatever the case may be, but you don't want to. It's definitely out here that you don't want to. um, Also, you could be giving false testimony, Pisces, to try to avoid it, but I don't think it's going to work out. It doesn't look like it, Pisces. It doesn't look like your false testimony is going to help you out. As a matter of fact, that could be why you are having to pay. It's quite possible. All right, you guys. I have completed every through Pisces. Those of you who have just come in, welcome, welcome. Um, if you just come in, I am at the very end, okay? So I started off with a general energy check, current energy check, and then I went through Wednesday through Sunday, which is March 1st. So Mercury retrograde starts on the 26th. All right, I talked a little bit about that. It seems like there's a lot of legal documentation, a lot of logistics, important, serious logistics that are coming out for you guys for the collective this week. A lot of you, the energy for this week is encouraging you all to uh, start your own rabbit hole journey. Like go out there and study and learn things so that you can get your own perspective, get your own reference points, so you can fact check things yourself. Okay. Also, if you want a private Private reading. Those of you who have booked, you are just amazing. Like no hiccups, no hangups, no confusion, no nothing. So let's just keep it that way. All right. If you want a private reading, the information is in the description. And don't forget to subscribe, like. Until the next time, you guys. With love and light. Namaste, Ashe.